Good morning. Let's style my hair for work. So my work schedule, I just come back from San Francisco, and so my wash schedule, like for my hair, is all over the place. So I'm gonna show you a super easy Upstyle style that you can either extend a day. This is super cute if you have somewhere fun to be, wedding, guest, whatever event you're going out and you want to style it different. So it's obviously crazy, so we're just gonna start by like kind of brushing it out or combing it out. But yeah, we're gonna start getting rid of this mess. I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow, so I'll do my hair like fresh wash later tonight. Really still, I'm just doing the laundry in my suitcase. So okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is just brush it out, make sure it's like easy to get your hands through. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use Supershine on my mids to ends to just get that shine back into it and add some moisture. I'm probably going to have to curl the front pieces. The rest I'm not really too bothered about. I'm gonna take some texturizing spray then and work that in. I love Supershine. It makes it just like look like your hair is back. It's not just a product you put in when it's wet, even though it's amazing. It's a product you can use when it's also dry. Okay, so even that looks we're already looking better. Okay, so we're gonna take like the bit that's here in front of the ear, we're gonna leave that down. So we're gonna take that section and that section. So these two sections, we're gonna pull out of the way for now and clip it so I can show you what we're doing here. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is, depending how much hair you have, you can back comb the crown a little bit. If you have a double crown where it splits, back comb it so it doesn't split. You'll only need like to back comb one or two little sections to get it to stay. Unfortunately, it's just the way the hair grows. Some people will get that area permed, but like honestly, it still grows out. So, because at the root, it's at the scalp of the head. Okay, so you are gonna need 2 hair bands of your choice. I like these kind of ones because they feel like they're fabric, they're soft, so they're less damaging, I find. Okay, I'm taking from the point of the ear, a diagonal back. So like this will be 2 sections. That'll be 2 sections. So I'm not even gonna brush it because like my hair's naturally got the curl in it and the texture. So all we're gonna do is get that into the top of the crown there. And we're going to make sure sectioning is clean, first of all. Just gonna pull that back so it's out of the way. We're gonna put that in a ponytail. Try to keep it as center as possible. The last lock, loop through like so. Perfect. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna leave this tail bit though. We're just gonna pull that out of the way while we make the other ponytail. We kind of want them pretty close together. So not stacked on top of each other, but like we're aiming for where you would just put just above the curve of the head. Just above the curve of the head. So we're gonna move the little tail bit out of the way. Same thing, I'm not making it too perfect. I actually don't want it too perfect. This would look so cute with natural curl, or if you wanted to wave your hair before, that's cool too. Any weird ridges, I'm just combing out with my fingers, but I kind of want that natural vibe. So same thing, ponytail, ponytail, until the last little loop. So you should have 2 loops as so. Again, I'm leaving the tail bit out For now, guys, I am sweating. The camera can't even stay on the mirror because it is like so hot where we are, which is also why I'm wearing my hair up to work. Okay, so we're gonna take the 2 loops, make sure they're open enough. Oh. Like, why isn't it moving? Because it's clipped, Orla. Okay, so we're gonna take the 2 loops and put them through each other. Like so. So 1 loop goes through the other loop. Okay? And then you're gonna pin that. If you have fine hair, texturize it as you work. Guys, the humidity is literally killing me right now. Holy smokes. Okay. So we wanna like stretch and pin it. This is kind of like do however you feel. So if it's not stiff enough, centered where it should be. That is not centered. That's more centered. And then I'm gonna divide this section into like, I'm taking these babies down. You know what I mean? So there's like some bits down that's a bit thick actually on the right side, on the left, this side. These are gonna annoy me while I'm working. Yeah, I'm good with like that. So this bit then, I'm gonna like kind of twist and like put in somewhere. Again, if it's not staying, you need texture to hold it in place. So like that's what we're doing. My alarm is going off. Okay, so I already know I want to pin this down somewhere just from seeing it at the side to like have it somewhat balanced. Okay, so same thing on this side. We're just taking out our little section. It's usually all like, I have my front pieces cut like they're growing out from whatever from a previous, so I'm just adding my texture spray to hold. If you have very fine hair, you might need to back comb as well. So same thing, I'm kind of like twisting it back, not getting overly fussy with it, and pinning it in to the side. So something like that. What is this little one here? Oh my god, I'm literally sweating. Okay, so these tail pieces then, whatever I want to get rid of, I will just essentially like pin up. I definitely want a little bit down, but I don't want all of that down, if that makes sense. So one of my favorite things to do is to cross it over. I find it just looks cute because then it's like shorter, but you still get like those kind of like little pieces from it. Okay, we're for sure gonna pin this piece up just by looking at it. Da, 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 da. And then there's one other thing I want to do. Just see how I can. I feel like I want this split. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're gonna pin this corner in just so it doesn't like bubble. And I'm gonna pin the other corner in too, so it's more like you see a little bit more like dimension. I'm using the GHD 3 1/4 inch. God, this heat. Okay. Roll. Drop. Roll. Drop. Little baby hairs. Roll. Drop. Don't forget the heat spray. Same thing. Roll. Drop. roll, drop, softer curl, roll, or softer wave, drop. Kind of pull on the drop a little bit, it straightens it out so it's not as tight. Okay, we're just gonna like immediately brush it out so it's not too tight. And then I feel like I'm gonna do that because I feel like I feel like these little pieces might annoy me while I'm working. I always wear my hair, like I'll wear it down for work and it just always ends up going up because I'm like in it. Yeah. Okay, and then we're just gonna, this fucking, whoa.